Hey everybody, this is Bill Condon, and today I'm going to talk to you about some issues with the plagiarism detection software called Turnitin. So two caveats before we start. First, as a librarian, I do not teach credit-bearing courses, so I don't assign projects that require outside research, and then I don't have to sit and read and grade a couple section worths of projects. However, I do help professors design their projects, and I do help students with their research. Also, one questions that we get often at the reference desk is about Turnitin and if students can possibly run their paper through it before they upload it to the CMS. So if you are using Turnitin in your class, you may want to explain it to your students. So what are we going to talk about today? First, we're going to talk about what Turnitin is, then how you can use it in your class, some of the issues with Turnitin, other ways of conveying academic integrity, and then we'll wrap it up. So Turnitin is a subscription-based software tool that offers different modules. The company launched in 1997 and since then has gained a huge number of subscribers both through K through 8, K through 12, and higher education. Most people are familiar with the main tool of Turnitin, the plagiarism detection. So that's one of the main ones that's used. It also offers some other modules for instructors, such as a recent offering called Authorship Investigate, which scans a student's paper and compares it with past writing samples in order to determine if it's really the student's work. It also offers some other ways for instructors to provide feedback. I'm curious if any of you, your institution subscribe to Turnitin. Do you use it in your class? How do you use it? Do you like it? So there are some issues with Turnitin. Since its inception of over 20 years ago, it now has 15,000 plus subscribers. It's built this giant database of student work. It also has a lot of false positives, so it'll claim a student work is plagiarized when the student really didn't plagiarize it. So an instructor has to go back and check the student's work to see if it really was plagiarized. Another problem that I and many others see with Turnitin is that it's built this massive company on the backs of student work. As others like Morse and Stommel wrote in a blistering article about the software pointed out, the company that is designed to capture plagiarism is actually using other people's work to capture plagiarism. So students are forced to add their own data to this company, and this company uses this data, but the students don't get anything for their data. Turnitin is a software company used to help detect plagiarism. With the rapid rise of third parties who offer students a way to cheat, like buying papers on the internet, instructors have to be aware of the possibility that a student may not care about academic integrity. An instructor can find other more proactive ways to help their students learn about academic integrity by maybe linking out to writing centers, librarians, or even creating a type of contract they have their students participate in. To some, Turnitin checks student work against a massive database of other work to identify and detect any plagiarism. It can be used in any class that has a research project to help an instructor quickly determine if the students have plagiarized any work. However, Turnitin does have some downsides, such as privacy issues with student work, and it also monetizes student work without paying the students. So while Turnitin may be a super helpful tool for instructors, I think that it should be thought about and what we're giving up in order to see what we're gaining. And instructors should use it and tell their students how they're using it. So thank you, and I will answer any questions that you might have in the discussion boards. Thanks.